Hi everybody, this is Spartica. Welcome. Okay, today I'm playing a 12-board match point scoring AC Bale sanctioned game. Let's see how we do. Okay, so it's coming to me. 13 points, 4 diamonds. Let's bet a diamond. 1 spade. So the way the robots play, there's no 3-card raises, so they would misinterpret that. So I'll bet 1 no trump, and that's what we're going to play. So we might be missing a 5-3 fit, but he's minimum, so no, looks good. Okay, so what are we gonna do here? We've got 3 hearts, 3 diamonds, maybe a 4th diamond. They're playing a nice safe lead. We're gonna play the ace without letting them know what my heart strength is, so that they'll keep leading it to me. So I think I'm gonna just try playing a club. So I'm going to play to the jack and then to the king. All we need is 1 more trick to get our 7 tricks. And so that is very interesting. Very interesting. So let's try that again. And king. He could be holding up. Yeah, so he's holding up. So they're these tricky bots. He kind of tricked me there. I could have cashed out. So yeah. The problem is if I cover, I'm not promoting anything there, right? So there's no reason I should cover that. The idea of covering is to promote your own tricks. I'm just promoting their spade trick, so that was lucky. But not so lucky because he's going to keep leading clubs. Yeah. Spade thrown off, okay. There's a spade. Queen of spades expected, and got all the rest. Okay, so I can claim here. So he kind of sucked me in with the club there, letting me win the jack, and then not going up with his ace on the first trick, but good for him. And I was lucky with the spades. So 18 points. Counting it out here. I'm going to do 1 no trump, which is 15 to 18 points. Diamonds aren't the greatest, but they're good enough for a 1 no trump bid. Can't have it. Everything else is really well covered. And partner can't bid, so probably going to get a diamond lead. And a diamond lead is just fine with me, actually. So 8 points. 18 here in my hand. 26. Probably enough for a game. And that leaves just about all the points in the deck for East. And so right away, is he going to play his ace? Probably might play the jack. Yeah. Okay, so, and he might return the diamond. Yeah, that's fine. So there's another point in the deck. So it's getting even more certain now that the king of clubs is on side. And so let's just play the queen right away. Yep, that's good. Okay, we set up the clubs, and now we got to set up the hearts. So let's lead away from our queen, knowing that that's going to win, and go back again and lead away from our queen. Okay, we don't need all those tricks, but we've got them all. So this gives us an extra heart trick. You can see that if I just played the queen, I'd have a leading to the queen, I would have a loser to my left-hand opponent. And so now I can claim. Pretty good. So we missed a game here. If I doubled, he would bid spades, he would have bid spades. So we got an extra trick in the hearts that some people might not get, but we did miss the game. So we're going to claim, and we'll see in a few minutes how that did. So I've got 16 points here. Oh, 100%. Okay, so there we go. Other table. So nobody's finding game, and nobody's making that extra trick. So that's just a little safety play. Why lead to the heart when you know the queen is behind the ace, when you can lead away from it twice? Okay, so 16 points again. Okay, we're going to open 1 diamond. That's our natural bid. And, okay, double. Okay, well, we're pretty good and we're minor. So let's tell them, yeah, we really got diamonds and we got clubs too. How do you like that? He says, diamonds, okay. So this is takeout again. So I really want to play this. We're not vulnerable. So if I pass, it's just going to give his partner a chance to get in. So let's go 3 diamonds. And I don't think my partner's going to get too excited, or he is, okay. And we're going to pass. So I wanted to play 3 diamonds, but 4 diamonds might be okay. So what have we got? We've got a heart loser, a spade loser, maybe a diamond loser, maybe a club loser. So we've got 3 or 4 losers, and we're in 4. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so let's try a diamond. Just counting this hand out, 16. So I've got 16 opposite 4 points, that's 20 points. East has shown pretty good hand, 14 plus points, probably more. So how do I want to play the diamonds? Do I want to play him for the queen of diamonds? You know, he's doubling for the majors. So that's the other thing. He's showing second double, showing at least 4/4 majors. So he could be shorter in diamonds. So it's a question of how do I want to play the clubs? How do I want to play the diamonds? Let's play East for both queens. I'm going to open the king. So first I'm going to lead a diamond. Oh, well, that didn't work. That really didn't work. Okay, and so now I'm planning on getting to the board and finessing the club the other way. So let's see if that works. My God, I'm... Oh well, I was playing East for all the points, and he had the 2 queens that I did not want him to have. Okay, so now it's I've got all the rest, but I could have made it by finessing the other way, but from the bidding it didn't seem like the right way. So I can claim at this point, down 50, so I don't think that one will be a good board. Another way to play that is just play ace king of diamonds, and could have eliminated the other 2 suits, maybe spades and hearts, and then let them lead a club to me. Okay, so 3 diamonds to me. I've got 16 points. I can probably run that diamond suit. So I've got 2 spade losers. So I could bid 3 no, gambling, and I'm probably going to take 7 diamonds, 8, 9, 10 tricks. Or I could bid 5 diamonds, and I'm going to take 7, 8, 9, 10. I can probably set up a heart for 11. So 5 diamonds looks like it's pretty safe. If I get a spade lead, if they get anything but a spade lead, I'm going to make over tricks. So the only thing about 5 diamonds over 3 no is that it doesn't score as well as 3 no, but I'm going to do it anyway. So we'll go 5 diamonds because I really don't have a spade stopper. And so we've got some difficulties to overcome here. Okay, because he gets, so right away I've got okay, so take out 1 diamond just for safety, see how they fall. Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 2 more diamonds on my right here. So my goal is to set up a long heart without getting roughed on the second heart. Okay, so now they're all set up. So this is good. So now I take out the trump. Play the ace. And I would have got the same number of tricks in no trump if they hadn't led a spade, but who knows. So we're going to throw off a spade, throw off another spade, and we're going to throw off the club, and we're going to claim. We took them all. So that was sort of my plan. I figured I had 10 tricks, and with those hearts, I can always find another trick. So here, there we go. We'll see in a few seconds whether that was the right thing or not. Let's take a look and see how many people bid 3 no trump and whether they made it. So 1-3 no trump again. Some people not going to game here. See, for me, this is just an automatic game and some people look for 4 hearts too. So in that was another. Actually, that's a better option. So three diamonds, 3 hearts by me would have been a forcing bid, and if he just rebids his diamonds, then go. So the people that bid the 4 heart games were superior to me for sure. Because you can see that scores 1 better. So let's see what lead they got here. We can check the lead. Yep, 3-0, and they got a 2 heart lead. It's all over, right? So way to go for that one. That was a gamble to get the better score, but also much higher risk. So, but no risk, no reward. So this is similar. Look at this, 3 hearts, 7 of them. Probably got a running. I could run them all. This one I do have every other suit stopped though. So why not? Let's just bid 3 no. So what's the worst going to happen? I take 7 hearts and my 2 aces. You know, the worst lead I can get is a diamond here. But I can also play 4 hearts. And is that safer, or is that likely to get more tricks? Could get another trick here because I've got roughing values, and he will surely have roughing values. So, right, 12. So it's too much to ask him to have the king, queen of hearts, and a king of spades, or is it? He might have that, but so I'm thinking 4 hearts is likely to be the safest and to score the highest. Scoring the highest, what it's all about. So he's doubling. That's a takeout double. Interesting. Let's see what they do. 4 spades. So that's unfortunate because we're vulnerable and they're not. And I figured we're pretty safe to score. We can probably make 5 hearts here because from the bidding it looks like my partner has a singleton spade at most. So I can double, and I'm going to get him, you know, there could be avoidant hearts, but I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tricks. So I get him down 2 is my expectation for 300, but we're missing 620. So I'm going to bid 5 hearts here because I'm counting on my partner for short spades, and they're going to lead a spade, which means I can probably set up, you know, the queen of spades. So let's see what happens, what they do over 5 hearts. If they go 5 spades, we're doubling. Oh, they're doubling me. Okay, let's see what happens here. And does my partner have the king of hearts? No king of hearts. Oh, man. Okay. So, interesting. Double over here. What's he doubling on? Just points. So we want to take this. So right away we've got diamond loser, a spade loser, and from that double, we probably have a heart loser, which means we're going to be down 200. What can we do to prevent this? Nothing, I don't think. Let's play the hearts right away and see what's happening. The problem is that East will not cover with the king when I'm playing the queen jack, especially from this bidding. So even if he has the king here, he's not going to cover. So I could try to drop that heart, but I'm just going to play small, expecting to lose. Yeah, so we lose. And now there's just a loser, and play a heart. Okay, so we'll play this rough high. Let's see, does he have 2 to the... Yeah, he had 2, so there's nothing I could have done. So I was greedy. I could have probably got plus 300 there and now I'm minus 200. But I wanted to get 650, and I thought we had a good shot at 650 here. So trumps are gone, ace of clubs here. I'll claim, hang my head low. Let's see what we would have done in spades here. I have to look over in the bottom right here. Well, we can look up here and see all the tables. So 4 spades, yep, 500, 300, 500. Somebody got 800. So even 500 people that went down 500, or somebody did worse than hearts. But so 4 hearts is always there, I think, except for this guy was down 2 and 5. So okay, so we got a bad board there. So I've got 18 points. Okay, too much for one no trump. So we'll open 1 club, 1 spade over 1 heart. He's jumping there, and I've got 18 points. So we're in the slam range now. Let's take a look at slam. So he says he's got 2 key cards. So what might he have? He might have the ace king of hearts, and in which case we're missing the ace of clubs. So I like the 2 key cards. There's some big risks here though. The ace king queen, he's got 6 hearts, he said. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm gonna go 6 hearts. So it's a bit of a risk, but I'm feeling bad over the previous board. Sometimes that makes you bid more aggressively. Okay, and right away they get to my weakness. Oh, okay. So has he underled the ace? Has he underled the queen? Or neither? So if he's if West has the ace queen of clubs, it doesn't matter. I'm down. But he's not. The robots don't underlead aces in a slam like this. So I know he doesn't have the ace. So I'm just got to hope that he underled the queen. But yeah, he did. Okay, so now we've got possibilities for making this. Okay, so that's okay. So you can see that I only have 1 throwaway for the diamond, and I need 2 throwaways. So I'm going to have to do this with a squeeze, and which means I'm going to, first of all, we'll play the hearts so that we keep the options open for if we get a bad break. 6-3, if there was a 4-0 break one way. Okay, so now we're going to go to the queen of hearts. 1 diamond gone. Okay, we're going to watch the discards here. Okay, 2 diamonds gone. So I want them, my squeeze cards, I want to keep the 1 club because that's a squeeze card. And I have to do this right. Oh yeah, so I haven't done it right. So I want to play the ace of diamonds. Queen's gone. So I've lost the club as a squeeze card. So I'm throwing off the diamond here. So right away I did this wrong, I think. So somebody's got a diamond, somebody's got a club, but I don't think I've squeezed them in spades like I wanted to. Yeah. So I had to think that out before I played, which means I had to play the ace of diamonds, keeping the club, so that the club would have been a squeeze card, but I needed the club to get to the board to play the trump out. So again, kind of knew that was going to happen. Let's see, did anybody make that? Nobody made it. Nobody bid it. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I'm back down at 44%. So 16 points. I've got 6 hearts, so we're going to bid 1 heart. And let's see here. This is a constructive raise, 3 diamonds. So do I want to just go game? 3 hearts, double. Yeah, let's go game. I'm I'm behind, so that means I'm overbidding maybe. But so we got 2 diamond loser. Oh, we got way too many losers here. Okay, not good. So usually this heart raise, he's got 5 points, maybe 6 if you count. 6 to 10 points. So he did have there. So no legitimate way to make this. We'll play another heart. And we're going to lead. So this is something you can always do with robots, not so much with humans. If I lead to the queen like that, under leading my ace, he'll always go up with his king, just about 95% of the time. If he doesn't, then I finesse the 10. So we're just cutting our losses here. He's going to play a diamond now, okay? And now he's giving me a rough and a slough. So I'm worried about the club, so there's throw off a possible club loser if the ace is behind me. So I'll just play a club. Ace was there, so I'm going to rough that. And now I've got all good cards, and it's going to be another bad board. Overbidding here. So 14 points. I've got 6-4 in the end bid suit, so I got a perfect double. Let's see what happens there. Well, seeing as I've been overbidding, and I've got 11, 5, and 16% here, let's bid again. Double for takeout. So I'm saying, let's take this out. It's probably a sacrifice, but no, he's going to pass. Okay. Not sure about that. Okay, let's see what happens here. It's not going to go well, I don't think. So we'll play another diamond. Once I've started it, might as well continue. And so right away I'm giving, he had a easy out with the diamond bid there. Like I'm setting him up for 4 spades, 5 diamonds. So, okay. He passed the double. Yes. Okay, let's, if I lead the queen of spades, he's got to, does he have, I'm thinking my partner has to have something, but really he doesn't. If I lead the queen of spades, he might win his ace in east and then finesse the king 10 after that. Don't want to give a rough and a slough, so let's play a club. I'm going to let him play the spades. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't really matter. We're getting a bad board here. Really bad board. So what are you doing, partner? Let's take a look. He's got nothing, but take it out. Oh my. Okay, that's going to be that'll be an absolute 0. Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling like I should not post this game, but maybe I better, because everybody has a bad game. This is one of my worst here. How can I redeem myself? Well, every board is a new possibility. So what have I got? 10, 15 points, 5 spades. I'm going to open 1 no trump, because the robots don't mind you bidding no trump with a 5-card major. And here we go. I get to play it. Okay, so I'm going to duck it, but sometimes they switch, which would be nice. But okay, so we'll play a king of spades. I got all the king, queen, jack, 9, 10 on the board. So do we want him to duck it or play it right away? Yeah, play the jack. I don't mind if they duck. And so now they're going to run 3 hearts on me, I think. So I got to find 3 discards. Yeah. And I've got to keep 3 diamonds here, because if the ace queen is behind me, I need that jack. So I'm going to throw 1 there and a club. And they're killing me here. Keep in mind I got the 10 of spades as an entry there, so. Oh man. I'm gonna have to throw off a spade. The club here. Okay. Okay, how can I bring in the clubs? So this looks to me like he doesn't have the queen and the 10 are both offside here. You can play. Okay, that's encouraging. So I think I can play the king. Yeah, okay. So I was guessing they're both there and I dropped them. So now this is pretty good. We're going to throw off a diamond now. Throw off another diamond. Get to my hand. 9 of spades is good. And we lose that. So the ace of diamonds was offside. So we came out of that pretty well. Or so I thought. Okay, oh no. We're at 22%. So I guess other people opened spades, making 4. And I played my one-note trump really well, making 2. Okay, whoa, look at all these bad boards here. Down to 34%. Okay, 16 points. Regular no-trump opener. Accept the transfer to hearts. I'm going to play it 3-no because I don't have 5 hearts, so I'm going to pass. But I'm still thinking about how badly I'm doing here. Okay, so probably leading 4th best. Rule of 11 means there's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's probably got 2 higher. So I've got a couple ways of playing this. And I'm going to let it come to my hand because maybe my 9 can be promoted. Or there you go. I always go for all the possibilities you can possibly get. So I want to right away unblock these hearts. Okay, so now I want to unblock the club while I still have an entry to my hand. So we're doing pretty good here. Let's test these hearts. How are they playing? So not playing, but that's okay. And I can set up another one. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I can set up another heart. It's just a question of what do I throw away here. So I've got the long diamonds here, so I'll keep the long spades in my hand. And again, ace of diamonds is my entry to that ace thing. So what did I do there? Oh, I guess I wasn't watching that. The hearts are good, are they? Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's do it again. Shows you have to watch. Okay. So this is interesting. How can I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tricks. Ace of diamonds, king, queen of clubs, ace of spades. So I see a way of getting another trick. I can lead a 10 of spades, and if he goes up with a king, then my ace queen is good. The problem with that is that if he leads a diamond, I'm in, but now my queen of spades is blocked. But I can unblock it by throwing off the king, the ace of spades on my king. So I play the king, first play a diamond, then the queen, and so now they have to guard both the diamonds and the 3rd spade. So I'm going to try that. I could play ace of spades and another spade, in which case I don't have any problems of if the king of spades is on side, but I could go down, or I could lose more tricks. So let's play the 10 of spades and see how that works. So there's the king. Okay, so that was good. And if you see that if I just played the ace and the 10, it would be covered, and I would have won one less trick here. So now I got all the rest. This is good. Does this redeem all the other boards? Let's see, 87%, I think so. I'm up to 39%. Let's see if I can get to 50%. I don't think it's possible. Okay, and when you're down like this, it's so tempting to overbid. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going for a slam on this hand. Look at this hand, 10, 15, 22 points. So I can open 2 clubs and 2 hearts. Okay, I've got long clubs. So we'll see what partner does over that. 3 diamonds, cheaper minor, which just means that he doesn't want to bid no trump first. He may or may not have diamonds. So we'll go 3 no, see what he says to that. I only have 1 stopper in hearts, and my partner might have nothing. Yeah, and I can't hold up. Okay, so got 2 entries to the board probably. So let's see how the diamonds are breaking. Yeah, okay, so they're not breaking, but okay, a club is gone. So I'm a 6-3 in the clubs. That's 9, 10. So there's only 2 more out. And with him throwing off 1 club, that's not really, it's sort of good. It means that there's only, but it could mean that the king, queen 3 times are to the west, or could be that the west is king, queen, doubleton. So anyway, let's do the diamond finesse. And he threw off a heart. Okay, that's good. So can I get him? So I don't really need to get to the board twice, or do I need to get to the board twice? Yeah. I still need to do the spade finesse later on. So seeing as he's throwing off hearts, if I can get him to throw another heart, that would be encouraging. So let's see what he does. What is he doing? Why is he throwing off hearts? Maybe he's unblocking for his partner to run the long hearts. So let's see. You see here. Okay, I'm thinking he's probably he's void in clubs now. But if he's got 1, let's play the 10. There's the queen, ace. Can I drop that king? No. Okay, so I will play the club, knock out the last club. You see that my 4 clubs is an entry here if I really need it, but I don't need it. I'm just going to throw off. But he threw off 2 hearts, so did he keep enough hearts? My God, I'm going to make this. I don't deserve to make this, but you got to take advantage of everything. So first of all, he threw off a club, which didn't hurt him at all, but his hearts were set up. He just had to keep the king, queen of clubs and throw off anything else. Let's take a look at here. So he's guarding, the problem is he was guarding the king, jack of spades too. Okay, so still, thank you very much. 80, okay. We're getting redeemed a little bit, but not that much. Okay, so I've got 14 points, 4 diamonds. Everybody's passed to me. So there's the rule of 15. And I've got 14 and 4 is 18. So I've got the spades. The rule of 15 is just the number of points you have, the number of spades you have, add them up. If it gets to 15 or more, you should open the hand. Okay, so I'm going to bid 1 diamond. I'm not looking for a game here though. And 1 heart. So I might just pass that and see what happens. So good. Okay, so we're going to cover that. Let's just take a look here. What have we got? think it's a good pass. My other option would be a spade, and then he'd bid a no trump probably. So really, we're on our best fit. 4-3 diamonds, maybe same. So we cover that queen. So now my jack 10, one of them is going to set up. 8 of diamonds. Why is he leading the 8 of diamonds? Does he have a doubleton, singleton? I don't know. So I'm going to take it. How do I want to play the hand? I might want to get some club ruffs myself. So let's start with the club. See if that works. That works. Okay, so I'm going to clear it because now when I get in on the board, if I can find a way to get in, I've got a club ruff. So I don't want to take out trump just yet, even though I'm at risk in diamonds. That 8 of diamonds might have been a doubleton, which means when I lead my spade, I'm trying to create an entry to the board. No point in overtaking. Who do I want to be on lead? Yeah, I want him to be on lead. So let him lead his diamond. That just promotes my jack 10 now, even if I do get a ruff. So 8-7. Okay. And he gets the trump, but that was expected. Another spade. That was okay. Jack of spades is falling. Okay, so this is pretty good. So I'm going to play my club, go with the plan, see if that works. Okay. And now I'm going to play ace of hearts. Let's see if I can drop a queen of hearts. Okay, but now let's see what happens when I play the jack of diamonds. So, or do I want to do this? So the jack of diamonds is good, and there's only one trump out because East is so if he trumps it, he promotes my jack of hearts. So yeah, so good. So I think that'll be a good board too, 100%. Woohoo! We're getting up to almost respectable, but not really. So we had a really bad stretch here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boards, and we've had a pretty good finish, but not enough here. So anyway, I will probably post this because it's only fair that I post really, really bad play. And some of these were not great. These were just overbidding here. So anyway, thanks for watching, and cheers.